Greetings, 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 royal family. Thanks for clicking on the video and welcome back to the channel. Vivica Fox in New York, Tiffany Pollard, that is, are teaming up, okay? And also Kathy Hilton, Paris and Nikki Hilton mama, is making her way to reality TV and on Bravo at that. Child. All right, so before I get all into all of this foolishness, please pay your admission fee, hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you drop your comments, respectful comments. Please, no profanity in the comments section. YouTube is doing a clean sweep. Your messages get deleted. I can't even see them. Just keep it as clean as possible. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. So New York, Tiffany New York Pollard. Okay, reality TV OG. So VH1 is basically giving her a reunion special. And VH1 exclusively tells Page 6 that it's making a one-off reunion special about Tiffany New York Pollard, the iconic reality TV star of the mid-2000s. Now, she is definitely reality TV royalty. Okay, we've missed her. She does have a show on VH1, Brunch with New York. I did see when she had Little Fizz on there, and I also saw when she had Young Jock. It was kind of boring, but I like New York. Now, as far as Vivica Fox is concerned, so anyway, New York, or Tiffany Pollard, 38, she rose to fame on VH1's Flavor of Love, and this was in 2006. And then she got her own spin-off dating show, I Love New York, in 2007. Now, Vivica Fox, this is where she comes in, is set to host I Love New York Reunited, which Page 6 is reporting it's going to bring Tiffany back together with some of her favorite contestants to, quote unquote, revisit the show's greatest moments, break down the biggest heartbreaks, and dive into how the cast members' lives have evolved. You know what I mean, through the years. So meanwhile, Page 6 is saying that the network is also producing a reunion special for Hollywood Exes. Y'all remember that show? Which originally ran from 2012 to 2014. Now, Hollywood Exes starred Nicole Murphy, that's the ex-wife of Eddie Murphy. Drea Kelly, you know who she's the ex-wife of. Maite Garcia, that was the ex-wife of Prince. Shamika Lawrence, ex-wife of Martin Lawrence. Shayna, who's the ex-wife of Travis Barker. And Cherie, who's the ex-wife of Will Smith. Now, VH1 promises the independent ladies will gather for a look back at the show that brought them all together and fill fans in on what has happened since the camera stopped rolling. Now, I Love New York Reunited is due to air November 23rd and Hollywood Exes on November 24th. Let me tell you something. November, it's going to be a lot to watch on TV in November. The Braxtons are coming back. HBO Max is streaming Above the Rim in November. We got the I Love New York Reunited, hosted by Vivica Fox. Hollywood Exes reunion, I guess, is coming back. It's a lot of things going on in November. Check your local listing. So what do you guys think about I Love New York getting a reunion special? I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't mind seeing New York on reality TV now. It's good that VH1 is giving her a special. You know, they're probably desperate for ratings, but she's maintained a good relationship with the people over at VH1, which is not a bad thing. I wouldn't mind seeing her back on reality television. She's good for reality TV. She gets it. She's quirky. She plays into all of the antics, you know, without being gutter, I guess. She's good for TV. So will you be tuning into the reunion? Did you watch Flavor of Love and I Love New York back in the early 2000s? Drop down in the comments and let me know. All right, so let me take a quick break before I move on to Housewives of Beverly Hills update. We got to give respect to the OG, I guess, the originator, the I did it first, Mr. Soulja Boy or Soulja Man. So this is, I saw this on the Neighborhood Talk Instagram page, and the caption reads, "Does Soulja Boy deserve more credit than he receives?" Probably so. Take a listen to Soulja. Take a listen.
and Spotify. I'm the reason there's Lil Pumps. I'm the first rapper to come out with a video game. I discovered Chief Keef. Richard Keys used to sleep on my couch. I was the first artist on YouTube. Quavo met Travis Scott at my house. Why you think you got an Instagram? That's me. I'm the hottest rapper in the game right now.
I don't know that that's a fact, but in your mind it may be.
I created Nicki Minaj Twitter for her. I introduced y'all to the internet. I was the first artist to work with the Migos. I'm the reason why it's Apple Music and Spotify. I'm the reason there's Lil Pumps. I'm the first rapper to come out with a video game. I discovered Chief Keef. Richard Keys used to sleep on my couch.
Soulja Boy should get his flowers or his cigarellos, whichever one he prefers. I just want to say thank you, Soulja Boy, because if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have a YouTube channel. So we got to give credit where credit is due. So a couple of people commented. Someone said, did he lie? Apart from the hottest rapper line, he's truly responsible for everything else he said. Another person wrote, he definitely had the most lit MySpace page. Who? MySpace. Remember MySpace? And was the first person I ever heard mention Twitter. Definitely ahead on a lot of things. Another user, Soulja pioneered a lot of important stuff in the music/internet industry, but he's capping a little too hard. LMAO. If influence to start their careers on the net was his angle, then I can say yes, because back in 2006 to 2008, he was so big that even his songs are played in Southeast Asian countries like the Philippines and Malaysia. And the views of his music video were big in the standard back then. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Soulja Boy should definitely get his credit? He's responsible for a lot, but everything, nah. Well, listen, I choose to shout out Soulja Boy today because if it wasn't for
I created
him,
Nicki Minaj
I
Twitter.
might not have been on the internet. Ooh, that Gucci headband. Retire it immediately. All right, let's move it along. So this is Kathy Hilton, the blonde lady on the left. That's Kathy Hilton. That's Paris Hilton and Nikki Hilton's mama. She is also the sister, half-sister, I heard. I don't know. It doesn't matter. She's also Kyle Richards' sister. Kyle Richards is the OG cast member on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So news broke the other day that Kathy Hilton, she signed on for season 11 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This is a shocker because Kyle has been trying to get her sister onto the show for some time, but Kathy's like, eh. So something is up Bravo's sleeve with this. So according to TMZ, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills just became even more of a family affair because Kathy Hilton is officially joining the show. The sister of Kyle Richards and former star Kim Richards, and of course Paris and Nikki's mother, finalized her deal in the last week. Production sources tell TMZ. TMZ is also saying that Kathy signed on to be a friend of the show, which means she'll make regular appearances and possibly do confessionals, but isn't considered a full-time cast member. This is so interesting. They made it now. Producers have been making offers to Kathy Hilton for a while to join the show, but she was just like, I'll think about it, and never did. It's unclear if her audition will lead to any appearances by her children, but production for season 11 is underway, so fans will find out shortly. Interesting. Now, they have a new housewife joining the cast as well, Crystal Kung Minkoff. She's going to be added to season 11, the cast list. She's the wife of the Lion King director, RHOBH Minkoff, and the first Asian American to join the show. Okay, that's shout out to Bravo for diversity. That's great. Okay, here's what I think is gonna go down. Kathy and Kyle have had a rocky relationship due to the fact that Kim, you remember Kim? Kim had a lot of issues and Kyle wasn't always nice to her. And this is where Kathy Hilton was kind of like mama bear as it pertains to Kim Richards. So I think that drove a wedge between Kathy and Kyle's relationship. off camera, of course. So now that she's coming on as friend of the show, what does Bravo have up their sleeve? The only thing that would make sense to me is Kyle is the only original cast member on Housewives of Beverly Hills. Bravo is probably having some finance issues. This is why they cut other OGs like, Vicky Gunvalson, Nene. They didn't cut them, but they found a subtle way to kind of ease them on out the back door, right? So I wonder if the same thing is going to happen to Kyle. Kyle is the highest paid on the franchise, right? And I wonder if they're going to try to push her out. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. I think I would not be surprised. I'm hoping not, but I would not be surprised if Kathy and Kyle's issues resurface for the world to see, because they had a rocky relationship. I don't know how it is now. It seems like they're all right, but we all know what reality TV can do. And when people start to talking and people start showing off in front of the cameras, and I don't know, this is so weird that all of a sudden Kathy Hilton wants to join Housewives. She agreed to join Housewives of Beverly Hills as a friend of the show. If you guys have been watching the show and you're familiar with the story, then this all makes sense to you. If you don't, then you're probably like, what the heck are you talking about, Royal B? But I'm going to tell you something. I didn't watch last season, but I darn sure will be tuning into season 11 because I want to see what it is that Bravo is trying to do. They always have something up their sleeve, and I'm pretty sure that they're paying Miss Kathy Hilton top dollar to be friend of the show. And even though she's friend of the show, doesn't mean that she won't be in a lot of episodes. Ooh, Kyle, I don't know. Kyle's like, oh yeah, I want my sister to join. She's so funny. I want her to join the cast. I don't like the sound of this. I definitely don't like the sound of this. So we shall see. So drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about Paris and Nikki Hilton's mama joining the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast. Also, do you think that we should give Soulja Boy his flowers? Is he responsible for a lot as it pertains to social media? And last but not least, Vivica Fox is going to be hosting the I Love New York reunion or Reloaded. Do you want to see Tiffany New York Pollard back on reality television? All right, if you forgot to pay your admission fee at the beginning of the video, there's still time. Please hit the like button. That is your admission fee. If you want to join the conversations over here with the royal family, all you got to do, click the subscribe button, select all when you click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the uploads. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. All of my A1 day ones, I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for holding the kingdom down. Or the royal palace, not the kingdom, the royal palace. Thanks for holding it down. All right. So drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. I can't wait to read your thoughts. But yeah, I'm signing off for now. I'll be back though, so keep an eye out. I'll be back. I'm working overtime. Until next time, folks. Peace.